Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to one and only the game. Sexy like a beast, isn't it? Last time we set up so many mines that we screwed ourselves and screwed the AI, our allied AI, our AI of the allied AI of the AI. Moving on. So what I'm gonna be doing here is clean up a little bit of mines here, right? I'm gonna clean up some mines first and foremost. So as you can see, one of our mine layer got owned because he had too many mines. As soon as they go up to 5 mines that they can, or 6 mines, actually 6 mines I believe they can have, that's it for them. They're fudged. They explode. It would seem, or they accidentally triggered the mine and everything goes poof, you know, for them. So we're gonna clean these, the mill portion. That's what we're gonna be cleaning. That's what we're gonna be cleaning today. Today, that's the job. Today, it's the job just to clean up the crap. And after all that crap, well, other crap are gonna begin. Like, we're gonna be attacking the enemy slowly but surely. We're gonna be utilizing our beautiful, as always, big long toms, because they're big long toms. The APC. Okay, we're getting so now a lot. I mean, this is the most regular stuff we're gonna be getting in the game. These APCs. Okay, let's pop up these guys out here. Thank you very much. These are the crew people. I'm gonna put them inside this Wolverine, because that Wolverine has more health than this Wolverine, and it's gonna take some time to repair each one of them. Let's see now, where are our beautiful and one and only actually repair dude. Where is our repair dude? There's one here, which will repair something around these positions. It's gonna repair him like a boss. This one will trigger the mines and get them the fudge out. Now the thing also I wanna say is to notice the more detail of the game. I'm actually making it to 720p. Let's see if he's gonna explode. This is 6 mines. Oh, he didn't. So they can accidentally trigger the mine while they're moving. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna leave these and that's it. And there you go. Now we have a nice, perfect movement for the rest of the armies. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with these mines that he has actually collected, I'm gonna set them up in these positions. That's 4, 5, 6. Sexy like a beast, they say, and it truly is. And that's gonna be truly the entire thing of this game. I don't know why these guys again are not moving. It would seem that there's definitely some meaning around these positions. Yeah, there are some mines that they just don't like that much, and I guess I'll have to again remove certain mines here. So where are our mining personas? Let's see, where the hell are our sappers? If I could find one, that would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna remove these mines on these locations, that is on the roads. It seems they follow the roads specifically, so they need to be cleared out. The roads, that is. So I'm gonna clear out the road mines. There are a bunch of mines I put on the roads, but I didn't expect that my AI, well, the AI in general, will get stuck on that. Which is not something I like, that's for sure. It kind of ruins all this immersion of putting mines like nobody's bitch. And if you notice here, they didn't drop bombs on these locations in a long while. Yeah, in a long freaking while, they did not drop the bombs in these locations. So as I said, I'm using 720p on this game. I'm not making a 1080p. In 1080p, you will really notice a little details. The game actually has very sharp textures, except on buildings. The buildings have a very low texturing, so I'm hoping at some point modders would high-res that crap, because honestly that's the only thing the game needs. I want new sound effects and high-res texturing on the buildings. That's all I need, you know, because that's gonna that's it. I mean, that's it. That would, I believe, it would be the perfect thing, if you will. I'm gonna set up mines here, because now I can't, because I collected all the mines. Let's put our guys here. Put him here. So let's, from now on, we'll avoid putting them on the roads that we'll probably traverse. Okay, you guys, aggressive stance. Move towards these locations if possible. If not, well, then we're all fucking then. We are all fucking then. Yeah, it would seem that there are definitely certain mines they just can't screw around with. The AI just, maybe these mines, like, they're just too close, like this one to the road, and they're blocking them. I know something got totally fucked, and the AI waypoint ain't working well. But it's okay, because the entire video will be of me doing this crap constantly. As you can see, they just stopped and move a little bit, stop and move a bit. So I'm believing this is because of these mines, so I'm gonna remove them also. I have a sapper, again, this is an entire squad of us, so every one of them have specific specialized units. Again, would love to just keep the mines where they were, but it's realistic. I guess you don't want to trip your own mines. Quite understandable. Okay, we have one more US crewman. I'm gonna move the stewards over here. Set up some mines again in front. How many mines do you have? 2 mines. That's perfect. Okay, move here. So all in all, we know that the mines bug out your own units. The pathfinding goes to shit. It would seem, at least this is the first time we are noticing this. I mean, it's really noticeable now. You know, it's like, okay, something is not right.
Copy that, sir.
And there you go. Now they work, maybe. No? Yes, no, yes, no. Something is blocking. Something invisible to my eye. Like Hell's motherfucking bells.
Moving out, sir.
There might be that there is like, you see, they're like avoiding this specific spot. I know why. I have no clue why they're doing that. There's something wrong. Maybe there's an enemy mine that I can't really see for some fucking reasons.
Go, go, go. Ready, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now let's move towards these locations. Get this guy inside the Wolverine. Let's repair the Wolverine, of course. Look at him. Totally damaged. Not huge amount of ammo on him also. Now let's check out. We have the sapper inside one of the hangars. I'm looking for mostly our guys that should repair, well, that are our repair crew. The engineers, that is. I'm gonna utilize them for this. Drop you. Thank you very much. And drop you inside this Wolverine. I'm gonna think about where to put the rest of them though. In time, of course. In time.
Understood.
Again, I have no idea why they're screwing over themselves like this, but that's okay. We're gonna be attacking probably this location and retaking it.
Ready, sir.
I think that would be the smartest thing to do now. You just try and take that location.
Message received.
But of course, we'll have to wait a little bit more for the reinforcements. The big toms, the long times, will bomb the crap out of the certain positions again, as per usual. Like for instance, maybe these locations here before moving on. Again, I did bomb the crap out of these locations. You can see huge amount of destruction, but the enemy still has a massive amount. This is one of our objectives. As soon as we capture that objective, it's gonna be easy. We're gonna probably get a huge chunk of reinforcements, and that's what I'm actually looking for. Is of course they're not mine. This is actually from the bombers. That there's the freaking BF-88s. If I'm not mistaken, they're called BF-88. So I'm gonna drop some love here. Wait, okay. Now, drop some love here.
Cease firing.
Drop some love here.
Fixing.
Like this. And that's gonna be it.
On your
Let's see how much ammo we got on these guys. You guys barely have any ammo on yourselves, so we're gonna be moving here and taking this ammo depots, these demo epos. God damn it, my language skills just went to shit at this very moment. Now, if I do attack that specific spot, the enemy probably will retaliate in mass. And while for now the enemy is not attacking at all, which is a good thing, I don't have enough of a pressure to do that, to attack that specific spot. I can go slow with what forces I have here, and maybe relocate certain guys from these locations, like these guys here. I'm gonna relocate them here, and that's gonna be it. I mean, this is the force. I'll need to feed the elephant first and foremost if I'm gonna be moving. How much ammo you guys have? Not the massive amount of ammo there. but that's okay.
Yes, sir.
You feed him. You feed him. Thank you very much. You stay behind a little bit here. We have these 76 millimeter gun, but 80 guns. I'm gonna position them over here. We have another fuel tanker right there, sexy like a beast. And you can see they're definitely like following the road, some of them at least. I have no idea why some of them though, some don't. Well, let's see what this is aggressive. This one is also aggressive, so I don't know. Some of them just follow the road, some don't give a crap. And what we're gonna use again with this artillery, specifically this artillery, again bomb these locations, right?
Down 4.
Like kill off the crew inside, should I say the soldiers inside the trenches. Again, we have seen how effective these support artillery is.
Moving, sir. Down 3.
So yeah, I was talking again about 720p. Yeah, I'm using 720p because my computer can't handle 1080p. Rendering doesn't, I mean, it doesn't go. It comes to like, it's fast, man. It finishes everything fast in 1080p, but when it comes to like end of the rendering of the video, of a complete video edited and all that crap, the Camtasia goes berserk, crashes, and fuck all, you know, and I get screwed heavily. So I gave up on 1080p completely. If you want to see the game in its true madness, do download. The link is always down in the description now. I'm gonna be adding those for every single video of this game, so you know where everything is. We could wait it out a little bit, collect more forces. We are getting slowly but surely these soldiers and M3A1s and stewards. Did we fix him? Yes, we did. Nice. Now we have another beautiful M10 Wolverine. Excellent. So this is gonna be attacking. We're gonna be hitting them from these sides and these sides. We're gonna be taking this. Now, why were we taking this? Because I have no idea how to take this without provoking the massive amount of enemy stuff. And there we go. Something exploded. Possibility of that being, of course, the worst thing possible. Ammunition depots. Why I say the worst? Because we could utilize that. Well, we could have utilized that. So yeah, I want new sound effects. The RVG mod has the best sound effects. Again, all the Soundstrike mods are usually standalone, so you just download and play. So yeah, RVG has the best. I mean, to me, it is the best Soundstrike mod, because you know it adds so much from the campaigns and single player missions. The only problem with that mod is it's in Russian, so if you don't know Russian, you're fucked. Like me, I don't know Russian, so I don't know even German, so I am totally fucked when it comes to that. So that's one of those things that I don't like about modding communities for certain games. We get these guys like, okay, you don't really have to feed him or heal him. Stay where you are at the moment. Let's put you around these positions. So that's like one of the problems that I have with the modding community in general, is that they do their own games, should I say mods, in their own languages, and it kind of kills the point of it being a little bit more like in a scope. I mean, like you will play it if you know English only. Of course, if they have English translation, you would of course play it. If it doesn't have English translation, you will not even touch it. And of course, if you don't know Russian, you're fucked, or German, or whatever. So it definitely minimizes the amount of LPs someone will actually do for these games. I wanted to do some show off for these games, RVG and other Soundstrike mods, but they're specifically Russian, so I hope some Russians do it in English at some point. I don't believe that's gonna happen, because from what I see, the Russian and all these modding communities tend to be very solo-ish, so to speak. Like they don't give a fuck about the other languages. They stick to one and that's it, which of course again ruins the entire fun. Who wants to fucking play a game that is only in one language? Like, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? Fuck's sake, honestly, that's just the fucking reality. And sadly, like, you're the person that is wrong and they're right, stuff like that, or whatever, and it just ruins an immersion of some sort. to me because I, for instance, can't show you off these mods at all because again I don't know Russian. But again, RBG has the best sound effects. I love them, adore them, unbelievably good sound effects, and unbelievably good. The game looks amazing for 2D game, actually. Amazing what they did. You know, they combined Blitzkrieg graphics with Sunstrike, and it's just amazing. But again, I may show you off, but I have no idea what's gonna happen in the mission and stuff like that. Especially now that I've chosen to actually stop Let's Playing completely, and I'm gonna be doing like random videos for Sunstrike or Blitzkrieg. But we'll see as the time goes. First and foremost, we need to finish this allied mission, and after that we'll think about everything else.
Armored unit reporting.
But again, should we attack the Hill 157B? Is it worth taking it? Mostly because now I've set up so many mines, the AI fucks up around, like he doesn't know what to do. Some like they might go over this part and be happier that way, so I can just send them right here instead of them circling around, right? So we need to clear out all this to do something. Are we firing still, guys? No, I guess we have fired everything we could upon those positions. I mean, we bombed the living fuck out of this, okay? We bombed the living fuck out of this. This is 155mm guns, man. Yeah, we bombed the living fuck out of all of this. But it's not over. We need to bomb more. Like, more, and more. Excellent. Now, of course, they have tigers, and they do remember they have one elephant somewhere around these positions. Who knows where we're... I mean, we are firing blindly into the enemy stuff. So let's do this. I was thinking of waiting it out for the rest of them, or even feeding the elephant. We need to feed though the elephant. That's gonna be kind of a problematic because the elephant really needs a lot of ammo.
Moving, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we'll be attacking, and maybe in this way provoking the enemy. You know, this might be very bad, but honestly, I think it's better if we can move the entire line into the enemy near the bridge. We could control this area and totally screw up the enemy reinforcements, right? They were gonna attack these areas. We have them covered from the hills tops, and we can own it before they can even reach our view.
Left 04.
En
Ready,
route.
sir.
And as you can see, of course, we really didn't do much, did we? Like, even if we did bomb the living fuck out of most stuff,
Belay that. Yes, sir.
otherwise we really didn't do much.
Yes, sir.
Copy that, sir.
Let's get the M3A1. Get inside the trenches if possible. I say if possible. You know what? Wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. We'll wait for some bombing runs and stuff like that before actually doing anything evil. And let's move from this side a little bit, maybe.
Okay, sir.
We have the tank destroyer that doesn't have actually crewmen inside. That would be a problematic part. But nonetheless, let's pop up the commanders. Holding the entire front will be difficult, that's for sure.
Fuse 50.
Come on, open this fucking thing.
Moving out, sir. Hit the ground.
Yeah, though that Flag Panzer is opening us. That motherfucking Flag Panzer is right there opening our asses. Let's find him and try to kill him. I think Flag Panzer actually has a chassis of Panzer IV, I believe. I could be wrong
Fuse
though.
30.
I could be wrong, but I believe he has a chassis of Panzer IV. We need to get very close to him to actually kill him. This could be very bad. The Flag Panzer can actually destroy us,
10.
Target on range.
because this guy can open our asses. He has what? A 37mm flak. Mind you, our defense is 64 up front on the Stuarts.
Up 1.
Like, this is all we have. We have a Puma there. And if we destroy this guy from the side, it's gonna be easier to control the area, I believe. But we could have now provoked the main incursion of the enemy. So again, I did not save. So how it goes, it goes. One dead inside. Unbelievable. We're hitting it from the sides with 37mm guns, mind you. Onto the side again. I believe that's a side, right? Maybe it is. No, it's not actually a side. Is it? No, it's not. Actually, that's a front. 80. Wow, it's a big armor. That's for sure. But I don't believe that was the one that was shooting at these guys, though, because he's turning towards this part still. So there has to be another dude here. I can't support anyone, sadly. Maybe with these forces, go towards these locations. Yeah, I might be able to do this. Let's go towards these locations. I could maybe do this. Maybe. Like, drop everyone and move towards these locations. Like, towards these first of these trenches, secure those trenches, and that's it. And then I have support of the Stuarts, and I have support from these sides. Now, of course, I'm bombing the living crap out of these positions, hopefully to do something.
Moving out.
Sir, yes, sir. Bones. Right 05.
Okay. Let's get over here. Oh, there are definitely some troops around these positions. I mean, they're everywhere, actually.
Left
Yes,
10.
sir.
They're pretty much everywhere.
Damn, we're immobilized.
Yeah. There is definitely something that is a Flak Panzer, but we can't see that Flak Panzer, sadly.
Fuse 50. That's affirmative.
Okay, let's see if we can do something against this part here. It's not going good. We lost the Puma. We can have barely any kind of view towards these locations where there are some guys there.
Up moving out.
I don't have enough soldiers, some LMGs and the usual stuff. Okay, let's get in. We have some bazooka personas here. And there it is. There is the Flak Panzer. There's a Flak Panzer. If I can get a nice insight on him, that would be perfect. Can I get a nice insight towards him is the question. Drop you out of there. Excellent. I need a nice look on him. That's the thing. That's all I need, is a nice overview towards the enemy.
Message received. Elevation 3012.
Let's spread out a little bit our forces. Again, we don't really have the greatest look towards these locations.
Target confirmed.
There he is. Excellent. One shot. If anything, that's good also.
Party over here.
Elevation 3012.
Fire with bazookas. Bazookas have a freaking long range though.
Forward.
Get down.
Repeat hit.
Bazookas have a nice long range.
Down 2. Cease firing.
Fire in this location immediately.
Charge.
And let's put the Stuart up to this position maybe.
Sorry.
Up 4.
Target confirmed.
Come on, 155. You have to open that ass.
Go.
Fall back here. These guys over here. I believe our guys here are gonna die very fast. Thankfully, we fixed a little bit of our Stuart. We might actually hit him from the side.
Repeat.
And of course,
Elevation
nothing.
12.
And excellent. Now to the side.
Tank standing by.
Fall back. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Fall back. Fall back. Excellent.
Right 15.
Stop firing.
Cease firing.
Open fire upon these positions. Thank you very much.
Moving out, sir.
Let's take the freaking hill finally.
En route.
Pop up the commander, because that's honestly like the only thing we can do at this point. Pop up the commanders on our Stuarts and hope they're gonna survive.
1
Of course, we need the insight. That means we need infantry up front. As I said, always infantry up front if you can. If you can't, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed. Okay, we can put these guys now in these positions. Not huge amount of men. This is a problem. Not the huge chunk of men we have. These guys alone won't be able to hold. That's the problem. Let's feed the beautiful thing that is our Ferdinand, or should I say the elephant. And of course now overlook this position with our maybe with our officers. Can we get any kind of insight beyond that? No. It seems we need to get a little bit closer. A tad bit closer.
Okay, sir.
On your mark.
Thankfully, the enemy is still crossing that river, and they don't really give a crap about these locations there. So that's something. I think I'm gonna move this officer towards these locations. So we have taken one part of the hill 157B. It's sad, to be honest. I could have done much better in a long, like, you know, really, I could have done much better through the entire game, to be honest. But that massive loss, that Zerg rush that happened, just ruined us completely.
1 moment, sir.
Also, this rush that I did here was a massive fail. Most of them died because of the Flak Panther, and that's it. Let's see how many guys you have inside. 2 full. I'm gonna put one in this one and repair him as soon as possible. It's not a trap, not yet. Oh my god, that's a lot of soldiers on that side. Yeah, I can't overlook this location at all. It's an uphill terrain.
Go, go, go!
That's a really big amount of soldiers, to be honest. Like a really big chunk of soldiers. But I don't know what exactly they're planning. What was their mission goal here? Because they're just traversing and not even attacking. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's kind of strange they would do that. Now the Flak 88 is the perfect for this. It will just own them like nobody's bitch. Excellent. Reinforcements arrives, as always, a very good thing, especially now that I've taken this part of the hill, 157B. So it's very important I actually hold this hill now. Okay, now let's utilize again on these locations, these bombs, these artillery strikes, kill off the soldiers inside as much as I can. Excellent. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, total massacre of the enemy forces.
Copy that, sir.
Okay, our guys still have full ammo on secondary because at the moment we're not seeing tanks, which is always, of course, a good thing. Excellent.
Message received. Understood.
And finally, our friend, our good friend technician, the repair crew came around, thankfully, finally. And here comes the M3A1 with the support of our beautiful M2A1 Stuart. And again, they're not attacking anymore. They're not bombing this location. I believe at some point we have definitely destroyed all of their support powers, in terms at least of the bomber side. So now we are kind of safe, I guess, if you will. We are kind of safe and cool. It's so cool. Sexy like a beast. Okay, these guys will enter this bunker here. These guys will enter this bunker here. Again, they're actually gonna hide inside that bunker. So if the enemy gets close with the infantry down the line, we can open fire and, you know, be sexy like a beast and burn the fuckers. Well, outside it is. Oh no, they are actually still dropping bombs. So my mistake. My mistake. They did continue dropping bombs. My mistake. Okay. Okay, so these guys block their fire, so they don't. The enemy doesn't know they're inside. And that's all you need to do. We have an officer here. We have a bazooka man and a US rifleman with the M1 Grund.
That's affirmative. Ready, sir.
Elephant ready. Look at that beast. Look at that monster. That's a fucking monster right there. Massive 200mm armor. Bigger than a King Tiger's armor. King Tiger's armor is 150 if I'm not mistaken. And that's kind of an evil thing right there. Okay, let's open fire upon these locations. These locations like this. I mean 155 guys, it's not, you know, we're talking about this is 155, okay? It's like a massively strong thing. And the enemy soldiers are actually crossing this part of the river. So we'll need to close in upon these locations with certainty that we can actually hold those amount of soldiers that are coming. Let's see, there's some redness over here again. They're trying to do something. That's not really gonna help them. We have enough things to hold off all that. So that's never gonna be a problem. Thankfully, 155 toms actually lessen compared to these shitty priests. But shitty priests are actually good for anti-tank rolls also. Yes, they're actually good for anti-tank rolls. Unbelievable, huh? Of course, they like, hopefully they don't hit your stuff. They're a little bit imprecise, but Hell's Bells, they're useless as an artillery at the moment, for me at least. It's not working. So Hell's Bells, let's position again everybody. Excellent. Let's see, full crew, get the commanders up. Excellent. Put these guys here, put the M5 Stuarts here. Did we repair that Stuart? Yes, we did. And we survived the entire assault with minimal amount of forces, mind you, of course with support of the artillery and everything else, but still it definitely proves again this is sudden strike. The question is, can we hold all this? You know, like, yeah, that's the fucking question here. Can we actually hold all this? Not gonna get any closer to those locations until I am certain that I can, you know, like, hold this position with enough infantry.
Ammunition squad ready.
And again, we have a sappers and stuff like that, sexy like a beast.
Down 3, sir.
Let's get these guys into these locations. Here, to the side. I'm really worried more about a side part than anything else. And here they come. Well, they come. There's that defensive guard thingy people, Pumas, Panzer 2Fs, 3Fs, whatever Fs. We're gonna bomb this, and then we're gonna bomb these locations. Like this. And it's gonna be perfect. That's a Panzer 3F and a Puma. And a evil Puma. But at the moment, we're not being attacked on all of these sides at the moment, even though I did provoke the enemy on this location, and we did survive that. So that's something. And of course, the elephant opens fire because he likes that. He likes to do that. You can heal him. And you, Bazooka Persona, can go over this position here. Thank you very much. These guys can stay where they are for now. I believe that's enough. Or maybe we can, you know, let's put them here, closer to the battlefield, to the front line. Even though the positioning is not the greatest for defense, but still, I think they'll do good, well. That's a lot of Bazooka Personas, though.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna leave them at the moment outside. Oh, are we actually opening with the elephant, the Panzer 3Fs? We are. Okay, two guys in both, in the Puma and in the freaking Panzer 3F. So it's a minimal crew. You know, it's a really minimal crew.
Aye, sir.
Let's see, you. Where should I put the medic is the question. Let's put him behind the officer here. Do we have anything else? No, we have nothing else to worry about at the moment. Let's get the M3A1 to this position. Again, on this position we have a Bazooka Persona, we have two riflemen, two submachine gunners, and a light machine gunner with 30 cal. Sexy like a beast. Let's them to be aggressive, and maybe they're gonna open a fire by themselves, you know, like they're close enough to do the bad and the ugly. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. We'll see. But thankfully we have enough ammo. Again, not being attacked. Huge chunk of of mines everywhere. It's always a good thing to have a massive amount of mines. So that it helps. I mind you, it's still at the end of the day, it helps. And we have taken the hill. We are moving slowly but surely, and definitely this is not an easy mission. That's for sure. We're gonna try and envelop the enemy entire point here. As soon as we get more reinforcements, Slowly but surely we're gonna bomb the crap out of the enemy locations, and then we're gonna be doing the evil stuff. Are we bombing these locations still? No? Okay, well then let's bomb these locations like this. I believe they have not just those two, they probably have more tank types like Panzer 3Fs and Panzer 2 Luchadoros. Maybe. We could get a little bit closer, but they do have actually an infantryman that can overlook. There's a Kar 98 persona, the rifleman, and they have another thing, a German officer actually, or in defensive position. So they're in defensive position. You know, we get a little bit snippets of the enemy. I don't know from whom exactly. I don't believe it's this officer, probably this officer here. Can we open fire at some point, guys? Okay.
Fuel tanker ready.
Fuel tanker, get over here. You're troubling me. Maybe they can't again turn around because they're getting stuck by the rest of these apes.
Up 3.
Okay. Open that fire, baby. Open that fire. Thank you very much. Excellent. So what I'm gonna do with these guys, there are again a few things here and there. I'm gonna move these guys towards these locations here.
11:51.
I'm gonna secure this as much as I can with whatever little thing I have. Again, the Zerg rush from the Germans were so bad, we lost so many good stuff because of it. Really awful stuff happened there.
Use 10.
So many M10 tank destroyers lost. Now just imagine if the enemy continued attacking this specific spots. Do you know how hard it would be to defend? It'd be fucking hard to defend.
Right 10.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. We're gonna again set up as many mines as we can.
Here you go.
You feed them. Excellent. Let's see who is left. Who is left here? Nothing. Nobody. Okay.
Demolition party.
Two guys here. I believe there are probably more of my beautiful stuff. Of course, we have these full M3A1, which I'm gonna utilize on this side now. I'm gonna back off towards this position. These guys will be moving slowly but surely down to this position here as soon as we actually secure it. Bomb the living crap out of it, that is. And then we're gonna slowly move in with the rest of the forces, and we'll be able to do whatever we want.
Demolition
Oh yeah,
party
this is what I'm actually setting up some mines. How many mines do you actually have? 1 mine on him, 0 mines on him. Okay, well I can live with that nonetheless. We have a sapper here. I'm gonna move him also. I'm gonna again get as much mines on these certain positions where the enemy will maybe move with their APCs and Pumas. This location, of course, we have not secured at all, sadly, but hell's bells, I can't really secure every single
04.
part of the map. I mean, that would take really long motherfucking time. Like this, you know. Few mines here and there, you know, and hope that the enemy will actually move across those.
Up 2.
Okay, these guys are moving, and again, just look at the map. Just look at the map. Objectives: capture a monastery and a town hall. We have captured a village and the airfield, and we are attacking this 2nd tank division. So this was a 2nd tank division, manja. And there is nothing telling us that they're coming from these locations in terms like they're gonna be attacking. I mean, they're attacking from these locations. Okay, this is telling us, but not going around and attacking. All right, so you don't see that. So what they are doing is being awesome and just doing, you know, thinking their own thing. You know, now they're not attacking the airfield, but they are attacking this specific spot here. Just look how much damage, I mean, how much we have traversed the entire map almost. Well, part of the map. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Look at the damage and the fighting that has been going around for a very long time. The mines, setting up the mines. Just, you know, that's just epic to me. It just tells you how long you were fighting here, and it just, to me, it's so freaking cool. It's unbelievable. It's sexy like a beast, if you will. It's sexy like a beast. So again, setting up the mines in these locations would be a better thing. Here and there a little bit. Again, this could be a provocation for the enemy. They might just charge into us, but look at the amount of mines, people. It's all about the mines. Like, unbelievably good stuff. I love it. I love it. I like that you can actually see the fucking mines where they are. And it should be warned. But that should be skull. It should be a skull on those freaking things. Honestly, modders, come on. Give a little bit, like, more skins. More of everything. You know, these are just regular skins from the game, I believe. They have not changed every single skin.
Armored unit reported.
Thankfully, the infantry has been changed, though. Again, the infantry looks totally different in original version compared to the modded version. Again, the medics look totally different. So there you go, at least that. We're gonna set up some mines here. How many do you have? 3 mines. Okay, he got stuck a little bit, it would seem. Well, that's 4 mines, but okay, doesn't really matter.
Understood.
We can bomb the crap out of those positions. Let's again concentrate on destroying these positions. Where their infantry is. Cleaning them by the artillery is not a bad, but do remember that everything costs ammunition. And you know, if you don't have huge amount of fuel trucks, you're gonna get owned. Like, you're gonna lose that thing. And if you're not feeding everyone with enough ammo, believe me, you're gonna get owned. Like the last mission, for instance, or the regular Sound Strike stuff. It happens, believe me, it motherfucking happens. There will be a moment when you're like, oh fuck, I don't have ammunition, I can't feed everything, and of course then gonna be like, oh well, what the fuck am I gonna do? So I guess targeting specific areas where you believe that your artillery will do the most damage is better.
Up 4.
Private ready.
And there they go, we have encountered the first enemy soldier. The German officer, actually.
That's affirmative.
Okay, you can open fire freely.
Up 1.
Let's put this officer to this location. So they are maybe they're moving towards us now on this location here. Maybe. Let's see. Yep, could be they're now moving to. Yeah, they're now moving to these locations here.
Awaiting your orders. Target identified.
Yeah, they are now moving to these locations. So that means that we have to cover that with the AA carriage and few other things maybe down the line.
Tank standing by.
Hopefully we'll be able to hold off that. I mean, that's a lot of enemy soldiers that we don't really have an insight towards.
Watch your head. Affirmative.
At all. Like, we really don't have an insight here.
Left 04.
The AA carriage will help a lot, of course, as long as we have the insight. And thankfully my medic is alongside my beautiful thing here, that officer, and we can overlook these locations. But this alone, we'll see, we have already lost a bunch of guys. We have lost the sapper. We have the flamethrower dudes here, but that's not gonna help. They're slowly coming towards these locations, and the AA carriage is gonna clean those fuckers out like nobody's bitch.
Go, go, go.
Maybe. Like, maybe they're gonna do that. So we need more reinforcements. More soldiers, more of everything.
Armored unit.
And thankfully the M7 Priest also has a machine gun on him. As you can see.
Right 10.
That's a good thing. That's a freaking good thing.
Tank standing by. Fire.
Open on these locations as much as you can while they're attacking you. I'm gonna put this M7 carriage also on this part, because they have the machine gun and they can defend like this, and that's not a problem.
Tank standing by.
That's truly not a problem. I think I lost also again. No, I didn't. The medic actually entered into the bunker and was like awesome. Like, I don't care about that stuff. The problem will be, of course, their Panzerschrecks. There will be incoming, and they have sight towards him. They're gonna open him like nobody's bitch, though.
Okay, sir.
And because of that, I'll have to move most of my soldiers out of these specific spots. Okay, this bunker is unneeded. I mean, hell's bells, the guys inside are totally useless. So I'm gonna move everyone to these locations and leave maybe 2 of our, that is our mechanics, our engineers, to the side here, so they can, in case, maybe protect these guys and repair them if need be.
Ready, sir. Aim.
Open this location. At least that this way the M7 priests are actually useful. Like this way, at least they are a little bit useful.
Target confirmed.
Oh, the freaking... Oh my god, our officer's gonna get... Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get the officer in this location here. I think that's gonna be a perfect setup for him. And you follow him constantly, man. Feed him. Heal him. Do something. But still, I love this. I would never utilize this in regular Sunstrike games, or Sunstrike 1, 2. Because again, I never healed anyone in Sunstrike 1 and 2.
Standing by.
I never cared for it. Just finding every sprite is hard as nails, and adding that kind of stuff would be like, doing that kind of stuff would be just too much. But in this one, you feel the need for it. You feel like you definitely can do that, and it feels good. It feels good. So while these guys are now forcing upon ourselves in these locations, we're gonna put the AA carriage here, overlook this location. We're gonna see maybe something, maybe. Well, we can definitely see the parts where they're gonna be coming from. This is the specific freaking part. Huge amount chunk of infantry inside the bunkers, always a good thing. We have the flamethrowers waiting it out. Gonna put the medics behind, because the medics are the more important here. If we're gonna actually heal these guys in timely fashion, we're gonna put them behind the front lines. We don't want these guys to get owned by something unknown to us.
Assault party ready.
And as soon as we do take this hill, again, we're gonna be able to destroy completely whatever comes towards these locations before they can attack us. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. Can we see anything from these locations? I'm not seeing anything, to be honest. Too many trees will be kind of problematic. First, let's destroy this.
Right 05.
Yeah, these specific points. Those definitely are holes for the artillery guns, like previously. On these locations, they were big, massive artillery guns for the Germanoids. So I want these guns destroyed. I feel that they did open fire on these locations while we were on move upon the kill 157B, and they did provide covering fire, and we don't want that to happen at all. So let's see, did we get any more? Oh yes, thank you. At least we're gaining these guys from time to time, right? The supply trucks, and we're not losing them at all. Kinda sex, if you want this. I mean, it's pure sex. I love that. I finally can, just take my time, do whatever I want to do. Let's see how many. Okay, you guys are kind of empty, to be honest. Kind of empty, but there are other ammunition depots here and here. For this guy here, this is an AT gun, man. So again, not gonna be useful here. I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna actually move him with something.
Left 20.
With something, I'll be moving him to a certain position where he's gonna be useful.
On your mark.
Like, get this guy inside, and gonna move with that truck all the AT guns in certain position, like onto kill 157B, for instance. That's gonna be beautiful. Again, this is a sudden strike. This takes time. This is awesome to me. That's kind of a slowly moving and taking time to finish everything, and it feels good. It feels good. I'm gonna have to feed these guys though. And of course, first and foremost, let's feed the elephant. He is the more important. It's the elephant in the room, guys. Like yeah, it's an elephant in the room. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the more important thing. Okay, well, let's move slowly but surely towards these locations. We're not getting any reinforcements as of yet, but that's okay. I'm moving my bazooka, man, because again, we have seen Pumas and all that, but we probably have nuked the fuck out of them. But we just want to be sure. We just want to be sure that that's a fact.
On your mark.
These guys set up some mines in these locations,
Up 4.
like this, and we can now move with these units up front.
Ready, sir.
Can we actually notice anything over there? Nope, nothing. That's okay. Gonna be slowly moving. Hopefully we'll have enough support. You know, like maybe enough support by maybe some tanks here. No support whatsoever. Great. That's okay. We're not gonna go exactly inside here. We're gonna just go a little bit, move, you know, soldier by soldier, like in regular Southern Strike stuff. Give some insight, so to speak, and hope that we can actually hold all this as we move. So the A carriage will stay here. We're gonna be moving one of our M10 tank destroyers, and I'm gonna probably move maybe, yeah, I'm gonna put one inside the M10 here, so at least we have two guys inside for at least some kind of a damage. You know, like as you can see, nobody is actually manning the gun, so we need at least one guy inside.
Go, go, go!
You stay behind for in case of emergency. And let's spread these guys a little bit here. Give some loving.
Pickup. Okay.
Okay, now we're encompassing the enemy. I'm gonna leave this side to whatever devices
Ammunition squad ready.
or vices. And did we feed all these guys? Yes, we did. Okay, let's first clear up these guys that have taken the ammo from this bastardo. Move that M10, well, that gun, the AT gun, towards these locations here.
Okay.
Get back here and see what's happening. Feeding, excellent. Are you almost full? Not really. Gonna wait a little bit. As you can see again, you need only one dude inside these trucks. You really don't need two unless you want to drop out the ammunition again. I did say this many times, and I'm gonna repeat myself many times.
Up 2.
I like this. I truly do. I mean, this is attention to detail in games that you don't really see. Of course, now Man of War has all that, you know, and they did have also that in Heroes of World War II, Soldiers Heroes of World War II, that is. But still, this was way before Heroes of World War II, and this was a thing. I mean, not Soundstrike 3, but I mean, the entire concept was totally new because of Soundstrike 1 and 2. You know, your units, if you put your units near, that is, put some ammunition near your AT gunners, they will take the ammo because it's close to them. And that still holds in Soundstrike 3. Let's save here like a little bit because we did well, and we're gonna end the video here. I wish you the very best. Again, let's see how long this is lasting. This is 5 hours and 28 minutes, guys. 5 hours and 28 minutes. It's gonna take a while. Believe me, it's gonna take a while. But that's okay. This is Soundstrike. I wish you the very best.